the wedding of Thetis and Peleus, Paris of Troy was asked to award a golden apple to the most beautiful goddess. The contestants were Athena, Hera, and Aphrodite.
Very nice, ladies. That concludes the talent portion of our competition. Now for the interview. If you are crowned most beautiful goddess, Paris asked the women, what will you do?
Hera replied,
If I win, I'll use my title to bring world peace and to help all the little animals.
If I win, Athena said, I'll make sure that everyone has olive oil and bake everyone a batch of cookies.
Finally, Aphrodite said,
If you choose me...
If you choose me, I'll arrange for you to take Helen, the most beautiful woman in Greece, as your wife. I hope I win, because I just love golden apples.
Paris carefully considered each goddess's answer, but intrigued by the prospect of being married to the most beautiful woman in Greece, chose Aphrodite. It wasn't long before Paris found Helen, tore her away from her husband, and brought her back to Troy. Now Menelaus has declared war on Troy, and everyone bound by the oath of Tyndareus is rallying to his side, and other leaders have taken up Troy's part. Calchas the seer had this to say about the impending war.
Though rescuing fair Helen may seem simple, be forewarned that many obstacles will stand in your way. Many will be old and gray by the time they return home.
Agamemnon and his soldiers have already left Greece to attack Troy, but Troy's walls, built by Apollo and Poseidon, are incredibly strong. Only an intense, continual siege will be enough to break through the walls, and this type of onslaught will only be possible if the Greeks have a camp close to Troy. But maybe Agamemnon will be lucky. On the home front, you must prepare for further attacks on Troy by asking other cities to give what they can to you to support the war effort.
I am Poseidon. Worship me, and the sea will be friendly.
Worship me, the feared Hades, and your city will glisten in the sun.
Salty air, fish, and my cronies. That's all I need. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll meet some Nereids.
I am Poseidon. Worship me, and the sea will befriend you.
I'm Hermes. Worship me, and some of your citizens will taste my speed.
I am Poseidon. Worship me, and the sea will befriend you.
What other god can offer you a kraken? What other god can offer you a kraken?
Eureka! I found the best city and the most capable ruler.
If you worship me, my beloved hound will watch over your city. If you worship me, my beloved hound will watch over your city.
What other god can offer you a kraken?
The finest actor in all of Greece lives in its finest city led by its finest ruler. This is the stuff of Homerian epics.
What other god can offer you a kraken? What other god can offer you a kraken?
The walls of Troy have thus far withstood the Greek attack. All of Greece's leaders have agreed that building a base of operations in Ionia will be the only way to carry the day at Troy and return Helen to her husband. Meanwhile, rumblings of discontent have been heard in the cities that great leaders have left behind to fight Troy. In Mycenae, Agamemnon's wife Clytemnestra has been whispering seditious tales in the ears of anyone who will listen.